Tactile sensory play is where your child discovers the world through the sense of touch. This is a really important one, and I'm going to go into a little bit more about why that is later in the video. But yeah, always be thinking about exposing your child to different types of textures.
It's something most of us don't give much thought to naturally. It just magically happens. What we don't think about is the amazing depth of the world of touch. The skin sensors are working hard to send sensory information to our brains about light touch, deep pressure, temperature and pain. By purposely engaging your child in tactile play, you'll be giving them a great start with their educational and personal development. Some great examples of tactile play items are sand and water and shaving foam, slimes, mud pies and Play-Doh. You'll find ideas on how to create these in the early years section of our website. When thinking about tactile play, it is important to note that it isn't just restricted to your hands, it's a full body experience. So think about activities such as playing in ball pits, paddling pools, deep pressure massage, body brushing, water beds, or just having fun jumping into piles of leaves. Through all of these tactile play activities, you are helping your child to correctly regulate the levels of defensiveness seeking when it comes to the tactile system. Whether your child is a sensory seeker or avoider is something we touch on a fair bit in these videos, and you'll find some supporting information on identifying and supporting your child's sensory needs on the website. Tactile discrimination is a key skill that you will want to work on with your child from a very early age. It is the first step with pre-braille skills and helps to develop your child's dexterity. There are lots of toys out there that can help with this and countless activities. Just have fun with it and be mindful not to overwhelm or force the exploration of a certain texture. Let the child lead the play and introduce things slowly and mindfully.
So if you have the VICTA Early Years Discovery Pack at home, then you will see that under the tactile touch sense, we've got two items in there, which is the chiffon scarf and the space blanket. So if you don't have the pack at home yet, don't worry, there's lots of different items around the home that you can use to replicate the activities. But I'm just going to give you, firstly, a few examples with the chiffon scarf. So these are just a great little bit of kit, so versatile. So you could use it for kind of dancing. So it's a way of kind of using it to encourage certain arm movements, which is also great for fine and gross motor skills.
It can be really helpful to encourage creative movement, such as swishing, waving, swirling and zigzagging, which lends itself perfectly to music lessons, as you can use the tempo and the volume of music piece to match the scarf's movements.
Or if you've got like a super young child who likes peekaboo, although it might seem it's quite a visual game actually, the feeling of the scarf makes it a different type of game. So don't discount activities that you think would be useful for a child without sight, because my daughter really enjoyed peekaboo and she has no useful vision, but I think it was just the feeling of the scarf on her face as well, and you know, building up the momentum with the words of the game.
Running the scarf over your baby's or toddler's skin or allowing them to explore it with their hands stimulates the sense of touch. Use the scarf to encourage turn taking. It can be a great tool to improve eye tracking and teaming. Another great use is a non-threatening way to introduce catching skills to other children. The scarf moves more slowly than a ball, so it can be easy for them to catch as it gently falls.
So yeah, if you go to the website, once again, at the VICTA Early Years section, www.victaparents.org.uk, there's loads more suggestions on there of what you can do with the chiffon scarf. And I'm just going to move quickly over to the space blanket. I don't think I've ever come across a baby sensory session where one of these aren't involved. Not only is the colour and the way that it reflects light great for children who are visually impaired, because if there is some useful vision, then the way that it reflects light is going to help them to see it. But these also the feeling, so it feels quite different, but it's just got so much sound involved in this item. So it just gives them another reason to want to feel and explore the space blanket, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like it's like three 3 sensory functions in one, these blankets, so they're, you know, a perfect staple. You know, and I would definitely visit the website to get some more ideas about how to use the space blanket at home with your child. So for more information, supporting songs, stories, other activities, please do visit the earlier section on the VICTA Parent portal, which is at www.victaparents.org.uk.